Welcome. Today, we venture into an intimate exploration of forgiveness and its sibling, letting go. You see, forgiveness is not just an action or a series of words. It's an ongoing process, a journey of release, and a path to inner peace. It requires a gentle but determined spirit, a resolve to face our pain, and a commitment to healing and growth. It's normal to bear grudges, especially when we've been wronged. We're humans, after all, vulnerable to a myriad of emotions, and it's in our nature to respond to hurt. However, holding on to anger, resentment, and feelings of betrayal only chains us to the past, denying us the freedom to fully experience the present and look forward to the future. Today, we'll be diving deep into the complexities of forgiveness, looking at it through a multifaceted lens. We'll uncover the barriers that often hinder this process and discover practical strategies to navigate them. In the end, we hope that this exploration empowers you to embrace forgiveness and letting go, not as singular events, but as lifelong journeys. So, what is forgiveness? Well, at its core, forgiveness is a conscious and deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment, bitterness, or vengeance towards a person or group who has harmed you, regardless of whether they deserve your forgiveness. Contrary to what many people think, forgiveness does not mean forgetting, condoning, or excusing offenses. While forgiveness often involves others, it is fundamentally a personal affair. It's about our own inner healing and liberation. When we hold on to pain, resentment, and anger, we tend to become hostages to our past, chained to events and people that might no longer be present in our lives. But when we choose forgiveness, we make the bold decision to take control of our narrative. We refuse to be victims of our past and decide to author our own story, acknowledging our pain but also recognizing our resilience and capacity for renewal. This shift in perspective is crucial for personal growth and overall well-being. Unforgiveness, a state of not being able to forgive, can have a powerful grip on our lives. It can be like carrying a heavy load on our backs. Over time, this emotional baggage becomes our constant companion, influencing our choices and shaping our interactions with others. The power of forgiveness, on the other hand, lies in its capacity to free us from this burden. When we forgive, we lift the weight off our shoulders, making room for peace, joy, and love. We liberate ourselves from the energy-consuming cycle of anger and resentment and start using that energy in more constructive and fulfilling ways. Additionally, forgiveness can be a powerful healing agent. When we've been hurt or betrayed, we're left with emotional wounds that can fester if left untreated. Forgiveness serves as a salve for these wounds, easing the pain and facilitating the healing process. Letting go is a significant part of forgiveness. It's about releasing the emotional hold that past experiences have over you. Letting go is not about denying or minimizing your feelings or the events that caused them. Instead, it's about acknowledging these emotions, allowing yourself to feel them fully, and then making a conscious choice to let them go. It's important to note that letting go doesn't mean forgetting about what happened or ignoring its impact on you. Rather, it involves recognizing that clinging to these past events and feelings does not serve your well-being or personal growth. It means not allowing these experiences. When we hold on to resentment and pain, we essentially hand over control of our emotional well-being to the person or situation that caused us harm. Letting go involves taking back this control, choosing to no longer let past hurt dictate our emotional state. Remember, letting go, much like forgiveness, is not a one-time act. It's a journey that requires constant attention and conscious effort. It's a commitment to choosing your well-being and peace over resentment and pain. As we delve into the realm of forgiveness, it's important to acknowledge that it is not an easy process. It often involves revisiting painful memories, experiencing a gamut of emotions, and grappling with questions of justice and fairness. It's a complex journey with several challenges. One common challenge is the misconception that forgiving equals forgetting or condoning the hurtful behavior. It's important to remember that forgiving doesn't mean you have to forget what happened or accept the behavior as okay. You can forgive while still acknowledging the hurt and the wrong that was. Another challenge is the belief that forgiveness is a sign of weakness. Many people equate forgiveness with surrender, viewing it as an act of giving in or giving up. But in reality, forgiveness is an act of strength and courage. It takes immense strength to face our pain, process it, and then choose to let it go. Forgiveness is a powerful act. It's an intentional process where you make a conscious decision to release feelings of resentment towards a person or group who has harmed you, regardless of whether they actually deserve your forgiveness. It's a journey that involves a change in emotions and attitude regarding the offender. It's not about forgetting, excusing, or denying the harm done. Instead, it's about releasing the grip these negative feelings can have on you. Understanding forgiveness is just the start. As we traverse through the path of life, we will encounter situations that may seem unforgivable. These may range from minor misunderstandings to significant betrayals. But, regardless of the scale of the hurt, the steps towards forgiveness remain the same. Acknowledging the hurt, processing your emotions, and then making the conscious decision to let go of resentment. It's also important to recognize that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a testament to your strength and resilience. It takes a lot of courage to forgive someone who has caused you pain. Furthermore, forgiveness does not mean that you are condoning or accepting the wrong behavior. Instead, it means that you are choosing to free yourself from the power that these negative feelings have over you. Finally, forgiveness is a deeply personal process that often requires time. It's not an overnight transformation. Sometimes it can be immediate, but more often, it's a long-term process. During this time, it's crucial to be patient with yourself, taking one step at a time. Remember, the act of forgiveness is for your benefit. It's about freeing yourself from the heavy burden of resentment and anger, opening the door. While forgiveness can sometimes feel like a monumental task, there are practical strategies we can employ to make it more manageable. One such approach is through reflection and introspection. By examining the nature of the pain and the impact it has had on your life, you can gain a deeper understanding of your feelings and needs. You can also write about your experiences. Expressive writing can be a therapeutic tool, helping to process emotions and gain perspective. You can write letters of forgiveness, which you don't have to send, journal about your feelings, or create narratives that help you make sense of your experiences. Meditation can also be a powerful tool in your forgiveness toolbox. Practices like loving-kindness meditation and compassion meditation can help shift your focus from anger and resentment to understanding and compassion, fostering forgiveness in the process. Lastly, seeking professional help through therapy can be invaluable. Therapists can provide the necessary support, guidance, and strategies needed to navigate the complex journey of. When we talk about letting go, we're referring to the process of releasing all the resentment, bitterness, anger, and thoughts of revenge that we harbor within us. By letting go, we allow ourselves to heal from the past and open up to the possibilities of the present and future. The beauty of letting go is that it doesn't just benefit us emotionally and mentally. It has physical benefits too. Numerous studies have shown that holding on to negative emotions can have a detrimental impact on our physical health, contributing to issues like hypertension, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. Letting go of these emotions, therefore, contributes to overall physical well-being. Now, let's explore some practical ways to practice letting go. Firstly, acknowledging and accepting your feelings is crucial. Try not to suppress or fight your feelings. Instead, allow yourself to feel them without judgment. Next, consider practicing mindfulness. Being present and conscious of your thoughts and feelings without judgment can give you a clearer perspective on your emotions. It can help you identify patterns of thought that aren't serving you and, over time, help you change those patterns. In conclusion, forgiveness and letting go are not just noble virtues, they are essential for our well-being and personal growth. They can free us from the chains of the past, open doors to inner peace, and pave the way for fulfilling relationships and experiences. With resilience, patience, and compassion, you can conquer the mountains of resentment, find the rivers of forgiveness, and arrive at the fertile plains of peace and healing. Remember, the power to forgive, to let go, and to live in peace lies within you. Embrace this power, and let it guide you on your path to inner tranquility. And with that, we come to the end of this session. Here's to your journey towards forgiveness and letting go. Until next time, be kind to yourself